पोस्ट प्लान खेल रहे थे आरवी की बात करें काफी ज्यादा एग्रेसिव खेल है लेकिन धीरे धीरे क्रीप अप करेंगे। सवाल ये क्या होगा? ओह माय गॉड रॉ फ्यूल दो किल्स निकाल तीसरा भी निकालने की कोशिश में तीसरा निकालेंगे जरूर एंड एनिग्मा इज लुकिंग ऑन टॉप ऑफ द गेम।
Well, yeah, it has to be off. You're popping off, but the land finally clearing down, but they're actually closing it off, and that's Enigma.
Meantime, अब देखिए अलोन भी कोने पे बैठे हुए ट्रेड जो हमारा पेट एंड स्विच सेटअप वो काफी अच्छी तरीके से काम कर सकता है लेकिन रॉ फ्यूल कमिंग इन क्लच पहला किल निकाला दूसरा पिक भी निकालेंगे यहाँ पे बात कदूम। ओह माय लॉर्ड रॉ फ्यूल इज गोइंग क्रेजी लेकिन रेक्स आएंगे ट्रेड निकालेंगे जरूर एंड यहाँ पे 2v1 सिचुएशन जो मैन एडवांटेज है उनके पास वो बहुत भारी साबित हो सकता है। उनके पास स्काई भी है एंड लैंड इज जस्ट क्रीपिंग अप क्या वो किल निकाल पाएंगे? उनको जाना 1v1 बनाना है तो लेकिन रेक्स का करेंगे जरूर लेकिन आप बात करें एक्सकाली की टाइगर इस्तेमाल करते हो अंदर जाएंगे उनको दूसरी निकाली उन्होंने बट इज गोइंग टू बी इनफ। ओके देन यहां पे डिलेंड को स्पॉट कर लिया गया था। एनिग्मा देखिए कितना ज्यादा पेस का इस्तेमाल डिफेंडर्स की तरफ से आ रहा है जो बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है।
Does he have a nanoswarm lineup? I think he has a nanoswarm lineup and उससे ज़्यादा दिक्कत नहीं होगा but defender lockdown भी यहाँ पर देखिए इस्तेमाल किया गया था but attacker lockdown भी आ चुका है but इस चीज़ का इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा lockdown को तोड़ने के लिए and obviously the big win निकलेगा Excali is still there he's trying to hold out
सही कहा आपने but Deland in the meantime यहाँ पे aggressive peek करते हुए आप देखिए कॉन गैरेट को बहुत अच्छा पेट एंड स्विच सेटअप यहाँ पे स्पैम करने की कोशिश लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता कि एंटीडोट को पिक मिलेगा। एंटी नोज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट्स हैपनिंग बट ही डज फाइंड द फर्स्ट पिक विल गेट ट्रेडेड आउट बट Excali के पास ज्यादा एचपी नहीं उन्होंने देखा उनके ट्रेल ब्लेजर को क्या अंदर जाएंगे ऑन फ्लाई पीछे हटेंगे लेकिन Excali स्टिल सर्वाइविंग कंट्रोल है उनके पास सी साइड का लेकिन इज दिस गोइंग टू बी इनफ 2v2 जरूर लेकिन उनके पास एच में ये प्लांट करे पीछे की तरफ व्हिच इज वेरी सरप्राइजिंग बट रेक्सी के पास कंट्रोल है डिफेंडर एरिया का।
Rexy पर देखिए यहाँ पर किल्स का इस्तेमाल किया गया एंड Excali का पोजीशन फिलहाल के लिए it's going to be a 1 versus 1 it's one fly versus Rexy has been proving himself as the clutch master over and over again इस मैप पे लेकिन ये राउंड को क्लच करना मतलब एक बहुत मैसिव प्ले जा सकता है। हार्ड डिफ्यूज किया जाएगा लेकिन सेकंड किया जा रहा है एंड what a fly so far RVK remain control गेन कर चुके हैं लेकिन एंट्री अभी तक नहीं मिली है up there one fly gets one Kadun gets another attacking off coming in from Antidote लेकिन results अभी तक कुछ भी नहीं मिला है। रॉक आ गया इन्फॉर्मेशन डाउन किया गया और Rexy को भी डाउन किया जाता है probably going for a flawless defeating अभी तक कुछ सक्षम नहीं हुआ है
for the attackers to counter but बात करें Antidote के बारे में आराम से अंदर क्रीपिंग करे दोनों प्लेयर्स कांटेक्ट जाने की कोशिश करें लेकिन अब स्पॉट हो चुके फ्लैश आएगा जरूर अंदर लेकिन डिलेंड पहला पिक निकालते हुए यहाँ पे सर्वाइव करना है एंड कॉन गैरी की बात करें उन्होंने भी Excali के ऊपर पिक निकाला हुआ है looking really strong suddenly Rexy भी टेक डाउन लेकिन Antidote is still surviving trying to find one more लेकिन गोलियां खत्म हो गई उनकी अनफॉर्चुनेटली एंड कॉन गैरी देखिए कितना ज्यादा पुश कर रहे हो बैक स्टैप करने की कोशिश आरवी की अगर हम बात करें क्या यहाँ पे वो सर्वाइव कर पाएंगे? मुझे लगता है कि वो क्रीप इन जरूर करेंगे बट यहाँ पे क्रीप कर रहे कदूम एंड
but RVK with that huge flag make sure कि ब्लॉगर को फायदा ना मिले एंड कैसे ही वो प्राउड डिप्लॉय करने की कोशिश करते हैं क्या जाएगा कदूम के कौन मॉडिफाई गेट किया अदर एंड मौका नहीं मिल रहा है इनका कोई रिस्पॉन्स करने का फ्लैश आ रहे another flash coming in but it's made in Thailand who just choked down
ये बहुत बड़ी दिक्कत होने वाली है। रिकॉन डार्ट को भी तोड़ा जा रहा है लेकिन रॉ फ्यूल नीड्स टू वॉक इन एंड फाइंड दैट फर्स्ट पिक स्पॉट हो चुके दो प्लेयर्स अंडर हेवन किल जो गेटिंग से हो सकता है लेकिन रेक्स गोइंग इन अनफॉर्चुनेटली ऋषि को यहां पे टेक डाउन कर दिया जाएगा बट ओह माय
वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट यहां पर मेड इन टैलेंट जो ओपोनेंट्स में है उनके लिए the default strategies को भी निकाली है एक नॉट गोना वर्क आउट look at that Rockville missing up a lot of confidence and Kadum immediately उनका फायदा उठाते हुए 3K निकाल चुके हैं एक immediate conversion on the front over there Kadum gets support through that smoke onto Rexy as well he's up for an ace and Excali is the only one who's stopping him but no
जाएंगे जरूर गाइडिंग लाइट का इस्तेमाल भी जरूर होगा इसके बाद इंफॉर्मेशन इतनी ज्यादा है आरवीके पहला पिक निकालेंगे लकीली सर्वाइव्स है बट ऑफ कोर्स अपनी स्किल का इस्तेमाल करते हुए आरवीके एक और किल निकाला तो वंडरफुल गेम प्ले कमिंग इन फ्रॉम लेकिन एंटीडोट is going to come in clutch as well उन्होंने 2 kills निकाले
30 seconds left just waiting check that corner no he's not going to take that corner
जी हाँ बिल्कुल सही कहा लेकिन अभी भी मुझे लगता है कि एनिग्मा इज स्टिल इन कंट्रोल डिलैंड वहां पे सो गए देख सकते मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ऋषि जिस तरीके से आराम से टुक स्वीट टाइम एंड उन्होंने किल निकाला है सो आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ डिलेंड सो रहे थे वहां पे इस टाइम पर ऑन गैरेट की बात करें इज गोइंग टू गेट टेकन आउट रॉ फ्यूल ऑफ एंगल पे खेलते हुए ऑपरेटर के साथ एनिग्मा वंस अगेन फीलिंग द हीट यहां पे किल्स निकालने की कोशिश बट रॉ फ्यूल बीइंग अ लिटिल ओवर एम्बिशियस वहां पे उन्होंने आगे पुश किया था एंड टेक डाउन हो जाएंगे जरूर इंफॉर्मेशन निकाली गई है Excali को सर्वाइव करना है लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता यहां पे मेड इन थाईलैंड कुछ कर पाएंगे एटलीस्ट एनीथिंग मीनिंगफुल अलोन फील्ड्स की बात करें सारे प्लेयर्स इस्तेमाल इंतजार करेंगे कि टाइमर रन आउट हो जाए उनके, उसके बाद आते हुए तो काफी अच्छा कोऑर्डिनेशन। अब बात करें डिफेंडर्स के बारे में, पूरा सेटअप देखिए सी साइड के तरीके से लगा हुआ है, तो एंटीडोट यहाँ पे इकलौते होल्ड करने की कोशिश करेंगे। स्कैली ओहो बहुत ज्यादा एग्रेशन यहाँ पे, काफी ज्यादा एग्रेशन दिखा दो। देखिए इसका गेट टेकन डाउन एज वेल।
ऑपरेटर के साथ वापस करेंगे, बट
दे हैव इनफ टाइम, ये सबसे बड़ा सवाल होने वाला है। डू दे हैव इनफ? एंटीडोट इंतजार करें, आर्मी के पहला किल निकाल रहे हैं, क्लीनिंग देम अप वन बाय वन। कॉन्गार की बात करें अंदर जा रहे हैं एंड स्कैली इज गोइंग टू कम इन क्लच, वांना फ्लाई रेक्सी के ऊपर किल निकालते हुए एंड वेल 1 वर्सेस 3। क्या लगता है कौन सी टीम यहाँ पे जीतेगी? जी हाँ, लेकिन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पिक निकाला उन्होंने, इनिशिएटर के ऊपर पिक निकाला हुआ है, सो आई डू बिलीव। बट ये जो पिक था एंटीडोट का, आई एम नॉट श्योर अगर उसकी जरूरत थी। बट नानोस्मॉर्म वहां पे फेल करते हुए, जो काफी अच्छी बात है। अटैकर्स का लॉकडाउन आते हुए, पर इन द मीनटाइम अलोन फिल्स की बात करें, उन्होंने किल निकाला, आरवीके को टेक डाउन कर दिया जाएगा। गाइडिंग लाइट के साथ शायद नीचे एक्सकैली कूद सकते हैं, लेकिन इंतजार करना पड़ेगा अपने टीममेट्स का बैकअप के लिए। एंड पोटेंशियली पुश फॉर जिया, उन्होंने पुश किया जरूर, लेकिन किल निकालने के बाद खुद ट्रेड हो गए। नाउ इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ 1v3 रेक्स के लिए बहुत मुश्किल होने वाला है, बट इट्स नॉट इम्पॉसिबल। धीरे-धीरे क्रीप अप करे, क्या वो किल निकाल पाएंगे? सबसे पहला आराम से क्रीप इन कर रहे हैं मेथोडिकली, सर्जिकली एक एंगल पे क्लियर करते हुए पहला किल निकाला, दूसरा ज्यादा किया वहां पे, लेकिन लेट्स नॉट फॉरगेट कदूम को टेकन डाउन कर दिया गया। यहां पे कॉन्गारेट की बात करें, लाइनिंग लाइट आ जरूर, बट बैकअप देखिए, व्हाट बैकअप कमिंग इन। रॉफुल एक किल निकालेंगे, उनके पास एक और अपड्राफ्ट अवेलेबल था, लेकिन वो इस्तेमाल नहीं कर पाएंगे। आर्मी के अकेले यहां पे 1 versus 1 सिचुएशन, क्या निकाल पाएंगे? वाटरफ्लाई 36 पॉइंट्स ऑफ हेल्थ। अब स्पाइक अभी भी प्लान नहीं हुआ है,
आर्मी को पिक अप कर देना चाहिए। यहां पे हम वर्क पे नॉट आएगा भी, टेकिंग आउट द बॉक्स, टेक्स इट, लेकिन जी नहीं, आरबीके मेक श्योर
टू सी साइड, लेकिन यहां पे अंदर जाते हैं, कौन गार्ड अंदर जाएंगे जरूर, लेकिन इंफॉर्मेशन गाइडिंग लाइट भी जाएगी, लेकिन अपने आप को फ्लैश कर दो। एक्सकैली इज गोइंग टू गेट टेकन डाउन, एंटीडोट यहां पे टेक डाउन हो चुकी, लेकिन इट्स गोइंग टू बी 2v4 रीटेक। ऋषि है हमारे पास, रॉफिल भी है, ऋषि गोइंग इन, बट इट्स गोइंग टू गेट टेकन डाउन 1v4। बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल होना है, पहला पिक निकाल दो। रॉफिल इज मोर देन केपेबल ऑफ पुलिंग दिस ऑफ, बट ही नीड्स टू क्रीप अप, ही नीड्स टू गो इन। एक और पिक निकाला है, परफेक्ट रीड यहां पे अलोन फिल्स पीछे आने की कोशिश, लेकिन क्या रॉफिल के ऊपर पिक निकाल पाएंगे? धीरे-धीरे क्रीप इन करते हो, लेकिन रॉफिल विल गेट टेकन डाउन।
Though on that shit, so we're getting the orangutan compensation rather than the global esports one for Enigma. It's a little bit more tried and tested. Rafael and Antidote already getting on the board, faster pace right now from Enigma Gaming, and the executes are just so sublime as per usual. Got Dylan trying to play from market, multiple angles here for the side of Myth, and Kadoom brings the Doom to Antidote. Perfect chance for Myth to come out from 2 sides here now in the retake.
Rafael though trying to dip in, he finds him trying to go and meditate. Dylan, what are you doing? Getting caught off guard, but nobody watching his stairs. Shock darts out to try and fend him off for the meantime, but caught out with more utility out here in the open. Kadoom, the sheriff, able to land a shot. There's 2 bullets left, never mind. Dispenses that. Can still win this. A single shot to the body here. Rexy could do him on in. One to the head of RVK. Could throw things back, but Kadoom taken down quite low. On the flank, he does.
Middle instead for Enigma, but look at WannaFly already anticipating by the Cubby. He's ready. Antidote though with the kill on the board. Excali also gets a takedown, and Excali gets the read in time. The book is opened, and the site is for the taking of Enigma.
2-0. This could be a 3rd round strung together, especially as RVK gets that kill on the Conga Reds all on the Dell end, but at this point, he's hiding within his own cloudburst there. Rafael realizing, you know, I'm kind of caught out in the corner here. Conga Red spraying on through. Delan finds one, but traded here. On Kadoom, RBK. Lone Field's with the Odin, doesn't really connect on much. One, the fly is going to do all the work. It's all down here to Antidote, but he pulls out his own.
Have been relatively effective. Hasn't been the sure shot, but they're gonna take the sure shot onto Kadoom instead. Nice flash, Rafael gonna go on forward. Now, knife out, but doesn't matter because Alan Fills wasn't watching his flag. Conferendo into the corner, WannaFly, the only one left in the completely different area code. And a nice execution from Enigma anyway. The flash into the dash, into the in.
Rexy will find the timing though. He gives himself away at an awkward moment, but he's delayed enough time. This round should be done.
Conflict, right? And it's adaptation here. Enigma realizing they slow it down, they have a better chance. Myth, they have to respect that, but you have to respect the man named Conga Red. Red and Zed already seen coming that way. 2 down. Enigma. I don't think there's time to even make it towards that B side. Kadoom will put Rexy to the grave. They leave the spike in the middle, offering perhaps to the gods of Ascent for a better tomorrow. But Conga Red is not done. Terminate the opposition, search on around, and RBK, though, he already got that tag. Wanna fly. He is just getting hit by the price water here, but suddenly a wild Conga Red appears, and he gets the ambush on the one. Alone Phil's also makes the straight happen on the Rockfuel. Rexy finding Kadoom. Where did Rexy even come from? Smooth, sexy, and on the...
Conga Red swinging widely. Rexy doing
the full rotation. Dellen sees him, peeking on the round. Eventually, the regroup is essential, but here comes the pressure towards the Rockfuel. Alone Phil's getting a trade apiece. He's still on site, though, here, Black and Blue. Rexy has to be very, very careful, despite the default Nano Swarm. And here comes the flash. Alone Phil's does not much whatsoever. Alone Phil's finally gonna go on down, and Enigma make it towards the site.
Another clutch opportunity here coming from Myth, but Kadoom going straight on in. He finds Rexy. He has to know that Scally is right here behind the spike, and he does. The default being thrown on down. RBK on the swing. He does bring it down to a 1v1, but there's no time for him to get the plant down. See now, Raw Fuel. And get things going here towards that mid position, but look at the 4-stack from coming to the rest of Enigma. They fall into the trap. It's their own demise. They walk in.
Honestly, of the mid playbook. And Dellen, he's just like, I'm gonna try, guys. You guys all died? No problem. I'm gonna get it done. Same angle, no problem. As apparently, spoiler alert, it is the problem. Dellen going to the corner. Wait a minute, Dellen. This was not part of the script. The shots are flying.
Defensive setup here coming from Enigma, really giving up that mid position, knowing that they don't have the weapons to contest, but they're trying to go aggressive towards that B lobby position, but it's going to be shut down on them. Elevator is closed, sir, and so is the building. Smith, they hold on the attacking side, spraying through. Antidote just walks to his own demise.
That is just not fair to Antidote, and Kadoom is playing a different kind of insanity here. 3-0. Take the stairs, why don't you, Rexy? It's a long journey to the top, but here we have it.
It's more difficult to try and retake afterwards. The shot rings out, doesn't connect. They'll want to fly aggressive, does find one, but only one. Rexy making sure that CT is still theirs. That spawn of theirs isn't taken away. Their own home. The Rexy from the
coming in from the cubby. If they line up, they're just dead to right to him. The turret still being bought. The Nanoswarm into play. RBK getting back to cover. Rexy right now with the covering fire, and it's 2 for the price of 1. Enigma yet again, and this bridge crossing is under construction because Raw Fuel will destroy Dellen on the opposite end.
Great shot here coming in from Raw Fuel. And this is looking like a potential map 3. Soondax. Myth struggling so far on their attacking side, as we kind of expected from them. We have said that this is a symptom, something that they do fall into a lot of times where their attacking side really struggles. But Conga Red, he thought he had the timing, but that he didn't. Next Cali confirms that Wannafly is here. He does get a kill. Wannafly, but can he really do with the position that he's got? He's gonna have to
command in their favor. Can they go for the push though? The funnels are still deadly in mid. We know how essential the crossfires are. Hotness Fury to call from behind. Alan Phil is trying to make it smart, but Raw Fuel from above. A bird of plane shot down. Conga and Alan Phil's getting on the board. RBK is there now. RBK gonna get 2. The headshot machine of Enigma Gaming, all about the spam. But the Rexy are waiting. Lockdown gonna be into play. Awkward yet again here for Enigma. Can they deal with the lockdown this time? Will they deal with Kadoom first and foremost? They break the lockdown too. And signs are porting more and more for Enigma right now as the pop flash is there, but Dellen doesn't really get flashed into position. Conga Red instead with a takedown, and how the tables do turn. Shots do come. Wanna fly on the board. Mid right now gonna be on site. Fortunately for Raw Fuel, he doesn't have the blades anymore. Getting ready with tail and Antidote full fall, and all the angles taken again for Raw Fuel. Does he actually get the fuel to fire this out one more time? To try and get back that lockdown, forcing the hand of Enigma. This time though, the null command is the call to action, but RBK shutting down Conga Red in the trap. Raw Fuel also with his snipe. Alan Phil's does get the trade. 2 for 2 right now. Dellen bringing Conga Red back to life. Not too much concentration this time, but Wannafly and Conga Red come on towards the site yet again. Eventually, it's mid. 30 seconds has a handle on A. A good contest there from Enigma. Scally though, late to the party, but if he wants to make his legend known right here, right now, this 1v3, a possibility. Drop it on down, they're not to his right position! And Conga still here in the series, but Scally, he is going to be on an expedition, and oh my! The Lady of the Lake will
point. Antidote. He has a paranoia to try and shut this lane down, and that he can't, for he can see it. The anxious ball being prepared, Wannafly with the opening pick, and the Hunter's Fury, a bit premature, but oh no, they could have lined up for him. Little did he know. The smoke to keep them at bay for the meantime, but they're gonna push it. They don't care. Antidote finds one, but only one. Dellen making sure it's gonna stay at that. 9-12. The plant will go down. 2 versus 2 right now. Rifle retrieved here by Rexy. The 2v2 retake coming on in. An ultimate inside to be played at. They do have some utility to use though. Those nano swarms combined with the information gathered with the recon bolt can be big. That's not a good sign there, Rexy, but let's see how they play this one on that. That information is huge. Rexy though, and the 1v1 and RBK gets the round. Map number 2.
On the raise on the chamber instead, and double control for mid right now to control the battle, and Kadum immediately with the gloom over Excali. Apparently this is not one round that he can play. Rockfield also gonna fall in a blink of an eye. Mid already ending before
Benefits of that will continue on forward. Kadum found here. They know where RBK is. He's not. That's really goes. Alone fills. Trying to lead that charge here on the defensive side, but Conquer Red to make contact. Dylan finding all of it going his way, but not for long. Excali after his back. 4v3 on the rotation. You can see Alone Fills trying to take him on back from the TP. Can't really enter his way into Hookah with what little he's got. Kadum trying to front them here on the smoke, and they're all trapped within the site, but not really to any big problem of theirs. Antidote finds Alone Fills, and this round should be done.
good there for Excali, even better with Kadum whipping there. RVK with the takedown, but Wanna Fly still checks up top. RVK will fall. Rexy, what else? A single HP, a single shot perhaps, but Conquer Red skewers them both. Antidote somehow though finding a gap.
Does go out of the line and not able to find a kill because RVK
fall apart at the seams. A single boop. Forced rotation, and that's all Mid needs to stay alive. Alan Phil still flying on high, and just gymnastics there, mentally and physically. Excali just gonna be hit by the pressure, and right now pressure like a drip won't stop. Alan Phil's getting to RVK finally.
Returning the favor and taking this round, so Conquer Red's gonna make sure he's not gonna be checked. They find it on the Conquer Red, and under this, Wanna Fly, he's giving himself on up, and Antidote is able to get that kill as he had his back turned. They have the Rolling Thunder, and as I talked about, Dax, they have the right, just really, I guess, med for the situation.
Yeah, there's still that space to work with, and Kadum now creeping on closer. Suddenly the swing, but Dylan defending his still teammates. Antidote on the inside, not gonna be contained. Taken here by Enigma. They want to go for the default, but this is well played here by Kadum. Sure shot precision yet again. Excali caught out trying to take a shower there. And all the flashlights come, the spike is down, but Kadum again has brought in the gloom of Enigma here. Well, depression won't stand, but Rexy stands tall. Happy thoughts for them. Then why not swap those roles? Why not change things up that way? And why not change your agents? But right now the agency of Raw Fuel is to go on the inside, and there we go yet again, chugging along for the Enigma machine, and they're trying to crack this code, but Alan Fields
Through all of them, the defense and what they've got up, that gives them information on what to do. 3v3, they've got the tour de force. The utilize what a great shot here coming from Rexy. So sexy he can be, but the Brimstone on Dylan is able to do even more work, and he gets a double. Antidote though finds a proper poison for Alone Fills. So this might be difficult for Enigma to try and take, but they do have the Prowler, which is one of the best utility to try and force off a fight here. They do get one, but Wanna Fly gets away with Further. A second goes his way. The judge is in his side.
Remove one sense, and now it will all tangle! Wanna Fly, what are... You have loved ones in South Asia who are waiting for you. Wanna Fly, he has just become a serial killer there, and he even gets a fourth. Why, Rick? I've had enough. Oh, he wants it in 98. RBK, please. RBK, no! Wanna... By Enigma. So it can be a surprise, but on the other hand, Excali dealing with Wanna Fly, who had that sixth sense. Excali though with the kill, over onto the elbow. It's Enigma trying to take multiple angles. Kadum though, bring the head hunter to the table. Kadum again, finding the head of RBK and taking his own medicine. Conquer Red on the board. Kadum is not done. And Vision, less of that lack of confidence, and well, confidently now Mitz looking to make it towards that A side. Alan Phil, so judge in hand, might be able to see the breach, setting something up. Antidote this time, poisoned before he could even take a sip of the round, and Myth commanding their presence towards the objective.
My goodness, here, Myth. Smokes will alert him to their presence, though, and that's going to allow him to potentially get a free kill here. That he does, backs away safely, and all he has to do is sit tight. 4v2, the retake should be much more doable now for Enigma to tie the game up.
Myth, they do get on site, but at what cost, right? They just have been picked apart systematically. Starts with RVK, and then you go with Raw Fuel. And that segregation of responsibility, the fact that they're able to divide and conquer despite the odds, that's what gives Enigma pretty much the edge here. Conquer Red finding RVK. Antidote though, at least catching out Zell in the response. But such a difficult position here for Conquer Red now. It looks like he's trying to play the defense on the retake, but...
Showing great promise here right now. Rexy waiting inside the smoke. Awkward positioning for Excali, but he finds one before going on down. And he's still holding on there. That gives so much more information for Rexy to play around, but they're not going to expect him. They're spamming through the smoke, but don't really find anything. If he pushes this at the right time, and he does, he drops the spike. He has an orbital strike as well to drop on down to try to delay this even further, but the Lone Stills got their back check. He pulls out the paint shells, paints some red. The Rawfield and RVK's got the trade, and so does Wannafly. It comes down to the 1v1. Wannafly versus Rawfield right now, but he's got an operator. So hard, so difficult to try and tear this apart. He does have the blades out for the close range engagement, Dax. A single right click is all he needs to confirm this.
I still can get the head of one and Wannafly just deny the vision, but Rawfield! Want to prove that Thailand is ahead of that turn, but RVK yet again the shower position is within his domain, and there is just no breaking his kingdom. Side deliverance, that is RVK. Excali also on the board. Alan Phils did find the snipe a while ago. That's going on now. Behind the smoke! Dylan, how did he find RVK anyway? Just so instinct right there! We have the overstrike, we have the deny, and we have Mick going for the shots, but Excali will survive it all! And with the halfway deep use, Enigma, they'll be running out of time, but they'll still get this done!
Demon, a monster in that case, and he's now on the flank. Antidote gets the kill. Wannafly on the trade as well, brings it down to a 3v3, but on the flank, RVK is about to try and really surmise everything up here. He goes for the second, the Lone Stills is able to find Excali down to the 2v2. He knows where they are. He's got the gun, but completely blind with the guiding light. Perfect guardian here from Kunkared. He brings it to the 1v2. Get that spike firing down, but could be denied as well. Molly, try and force him off of it. He won't burn him down. He's burning. He's melting. But the
in hand, he wants to get that Labs control. Nice flash there. Courtesy of Antidote, but he doesn't expect that he's over onto the edge. Dylan also getting one. Rexy with the trade. Spike though, not down as in to keep Mick over this hedge, and we're not done. Alon Phils with complete control. Rexy out in the open, and it's all up. The best jets, if not the best jet from South Asia. Operator blades all in hand, but even all those EC. Mid has site presence though, and this is dangerous waters here for Enigma yet again. Dylan denying one more raw fuel on the board. Nice shot from the far, from Excali, but it's not enough to get that takedown. 3v2 scenario. The Fade though finding one more target. And truly, welcome to the Black Parade here from Excali. 1v1 scenario. 1 HP for Wannafly, and Excali has shown to be the man of the hour, the stuff of legends, the king of this round table, and he's running on in. Oh, and the knife was out, and that speed this time. Oh, Wannafly! They're gonna continue on in this competition, but Conquerad, that was not really the best guiding light whatsoever. Excali had still taking advantage of the timing. Wannafly, though, still not done. Seraphic presence here from Wannafly, the angel of deaths of myths. Putting that spike down even. 3v3 now.
The Viper's Pit comes out. This is a post plant they have to secure here right now. Myth do not want this to go into a second overtime. The noise has been made. They know where Antidote is. He's not saying Snake Oil though, as Rawfield is able to get that kill on the Dylan, but Kadum answers right on back. 2v2 situation right now. They still do have hookah control for the meantime, as Kadum is going to be holding on, making sure that Wannafly is going to be safe from his flank. Kadum has an impeccable position for him to hold here. Rawfield spamming all through, but Wannafly gets a kill on RVK anyway. It's all in the Rawfield, the Brawn of V, the Pride of NG. Get